What is up going on, guys? Welcome to Sir Dumps a Lot channel. I'm gonna go over how to get a hover over on product images on Shopify. So I'll just show you a quick example what that means. You can see these images as you hover over them, they change the next picture in line that you have. So if you have 5 or 6 items, it's going to change to that next one, exactly number 2. But I'm going to show you 2 ways to do it. Before I show you 2 ways, I just want to show you the 2 examples. There's 2 different fonts that you can kind of use. The one here on the left that you can see has these bigger numbers with no dash. You can see it's always right below the title, and then it has a number or your price, and then it has a little bit bigger fonts. The other way I'm going to show you is with the dash, and it's a little bit smaller of a price. Now you can change this in your fonts, but it has a little bit smaller fonts. I prefer the smaller font one. It's a little bit easier to read, and it has a nice dash to show you exactly. Or you can use the bigger price now. So let's get right into it. If you go onto your Shopify homepage, the very first thing you want to do is go to Actions and duplicate your website that you have. I have a few down here, so I'm going to go ahead and I have a default one. I'm going to duplicate that. As soon as you duplicate that, it's going to say copy of whatever your theme is or whatever your website is. You're going to wait for that to, it's going to take a few minutes. Once that's loading, you're going to go ahead and download the PDF or the Word document I give you down below. Once you open that up, it's going to tell you exactly what to do. It's going to say add this code here, add this code, and this code. There's only 3 codes. The top one's one that you have to add a theme, other one you have to add in the product grid, and this bottom one, this is the one that has a dash and smaller price. So that's the code here. If you want the no dashes, it's the second one. So this one's no dash and bigger price. So let's go ahead, and once that's done copying, it's going to say copy of. You're going to go to Actions, go to Edit Code. Once you go to Edit Code, go down to Assets. Go all the way down to the second one. It's going to be called theme.scss.liquid. Now you're going to go all the way to the bottom of the page. Keep scrolling all the way down. And you're going to hit Enter. It doesn't matter how many times. You can hit Enter once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. You're going to go and copy this first code that you have here. So hit Control C. Go down here, Control V, copy that. You can see it copied down here. It has the 2 little ending brackets. Now you're going to go hit Save. That's step 1. That's done. Next part, go to Snippets. Go down to Product Grid Item. So Product Grid Item.liquid. Everything in here you're going to delete. So hit Control A. Delete. Go back to the Word document I sent you. Read the instructions which one you want. This one has no dashes and bigger price. So let's do this one. You're going to control or select all this. Control C. Go here, Control V, and save. Now that's saved. Now we can go back to Online Store in your settings and menu on the left. If you look at your store from here, it's not going to be there. You have to go down here where it says copy of whatever you just copied. Go to Actions, go to Preview. Once you go to Preview, you can go down, check your things. They should all hover over, and they all have that bigger text. So if you go back to all of them, you can see they all hover over no matter what. I do want to show you one thing now. You see the bigger fonts. If you go back, go hit Customize, and the same one you just did. So hit Customize on the copy one. And if you go to Theme Settings, go back, and you can see if you change the font of the numbers. So let's say example you wanted to change the font here. It will change the font of numbers. So you can set 22 is a little bit slimmer now. Now bold, you can choose a more bold one and have them parts really stick out if you wanted to. So let's say you wanted to do a really dark bold number, you could do that. I personally don't like the price sticking out like that. I prefer the price to be minimalistic, you can say, and a little bit smaller. So I prefer the one with no dashes. So if you wanted there are the dashes with smaller font, that's this one. You can change the font either or, but this one's just automatically a size 11. This one's going to be like a size 13. So it is going to be a bigger one, but once you did that, it should have hover over images. Everything should work. You should be able to click on the image, and it'll take you right to the product page. The price is going to be the same here. It's going to stick out. You can see the images, Whenever you're posting your products, so this is image 1, this is image 2. So I'll show you a quick example of what that is. So let's say you wanted 2 different images to pull up. Once you go to your products, this is image 1. This is going to be like the home one that you're going to see without hovering over. This one's automatically number 2. This one's going to be the hover over image. So if you had, let's just say 6 or 7 or 8 or 12 whatever images, it's always going to be 1, 2. It's only these 2 autoing. This one's the one that no hover, and as soon as you hover over, it's going to go straight to this one. So that's how that works. Let me know if you guys need any help. I'm going to post some more different themes and how to do the hover over. But that is it for today. Subscribe so I can show you guys some more cool tricks and tips and whatnot. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys soon.